Well, what time do you usually eat dinner? 7, 8 o'clock?
Turns out late night eating could cause a whole range of health problems. CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez here now with more. Doc.
No, that's right, Maurice. It's one of the most common problems doctors see. It's acid reflux. As many as 40% of Americans suffer from that stomach ailment, and that can lead to everything from sinus problems to cancer.
Yeah, it started off with a chronic cough that I couldn't figure out what it was. I was treated for a cold and treated for asthma, and then it turned into horrifying laryngospasms that would have me gasping for air in the middle of the night.
That frightening mix of problems stumped Stan Williams' doctors. No one connected it to acid reflux because
I never ever had any symptoms. I never had any heartburn. I never had anything that I thought was acid reflux.
Turns out Williams did have acid reflux, and the main cause was what so many Americans now do: eat later and later at night. Longer work days, busier schedules, after work shopping or exercise, and before you know it, we're eating dinner hours later than we used to. Worse yet, then we lie down to watch TV or go to sleep on a full stomach, which lets stomach acid back up into our throats.
So we see people with hoarseness, postnasal drip, chronic throat clearing, cough, difficulty swallowing, and even asthma and sinus disease.
Dr. Kaufman has written extensively about acid reflux and the dangers of late-night eating, both of which I have and I do. So she checked my throat with a flexible scope for signs of damage. While it was better than she expected, she explained that reflux is also about what and how much we eat.
And they're tired and they're hungry, and they eat too much and they eat wrong. High-fat foods cause more reflux.
Fat slows stomach emptying, which means you'll be refluxing all night. The answer isn't acid-blocking medication, it's lifestyle changes.
My daily routine is to eat at 7 and no later.
But what about Europeans who often eat very late? Well, they usually eat slower and eat smaller portions of lower fat food. Plus, they're often active after dinner, not going right to bed, all of which makes for less reflux, less obesity, and better overall health. Avoid that midnight snack.
All right.
But sometimes it tastes so good.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to eat, even if it's late.
Thank
I feel
you,
like we
Dr.
know
Max.
Max that much more closely now.
Yes, very much so.
You got intimate with Max there. Anyway, let's...